So it turns out that I do want to be right. I want to be right. I want to be proven right. So I guess it's no secret that I'm on the side of the narrative that is when a pandemic, scandemic, basically the fact that I do not believe that our largest threat right now is a virus called COVID-19. I believe we have much greater threats coming our way than that. I've put a lot of time and effort and research into this over the year, and even now still I couldn't tell you for 100% sure who's invading us and why, but it's pretty clear that it's happening and that COVID-19 is not our largest threat right now. That aside, I did a podcast earlier on in the year and it was called Wanting to be Proven Wrong, which was a very strange concept, obviously, because, we're ego creatures mostly and we always want to be right. Being right is one of our greatest treasures. It's the thing that it's the golem thing. It's the precious. We want to be right. And when the pandemic started being rolled out, and I started to see it differently than mainstream media's narrative, I started voicing that. And this was very early on. This is from the get-go, and as many of us who have already been aware of New World Order and all that sort of stuff, not saying that that's what's happening, but people who've explored that type of what they call conspiracy theories, people who've explored that recognise quite quickly what was going on when they started shutting down global economies. So I did that podcast wanting to be proven wrong because I wanted to be proven wrong because what was happening was, pretty scary. It would be great if it was what the media was telling us, that we were in danger of a virus and the government, the world governments have our backs, that they want to care for us and look after us, and we're all together in this and it's going to be amazing. We're going to overcome it. Beautiful, beautiful story, and we're supporting you and we're here for you. That sounds great. So I wanted to be proven wrong. But now I want to be proven right. And you know why? It's not because of my ego. It's because, and I know that a lot of people can resonate with this, and I'm not afraid to say it, but I feel like at this point it's the only way that I'm going to rekindle and reconnect with many of my loved ones, family members, people that I've loved my entire life, that I'm at loggerheads now, not in an obvious, some are doing it in really obvious ways. I'm not really having that much of a problem with this, but I know many are. But the only way that I feel that I could actually walk back into this, my family or friends or, certain circles, social circles, is if I get proven right. It's the only way. And aside from that, I don't want to be proven. I want to be proven right because the deeper I delved into what is going on around here, I began to see that through all the darkness stories of the potential invasion that's been happening by elites or whatever, and I've read it all this year, trust me, and I'm sure if you're listening to this you have too, that through that, on the other side of that, is a beautiful, beautiful reality, a beautiful crescendo to this story, and it involves heaven on earth, peace on earth, kingdom of heaven, the whole thing. So I do want to be proven right now. I want to be proven right so I can have many of my loved ones backing my family. And I want that story. I want that 5D ascension story. I want that new earth story that we all ascend collectively as a human consciousness and we upgrade and we walk through the kingdom of heaven. I want that story to be correct. I want to be proven right on that. So thank you. I love you. See you later.